Have you ever wondered if there's a kind of hidden formula, a mental step-by-step process for actually getting what you want out of life? Well, today we're going to unlock it.
So let's just ask it straight up. Does a mental formula for success really exist? It's a question pretty much all of us have asked at some point. We're all looking for that reliable method, almost like a spiritual science to manifest our goals and our dreams.
Now, a lot of people think the answer is the law of attraction. You've heard of it, right? Think about what you want and you'll attract it. Simple. But what if I told you that's not the whole story? That it's just one piece of a much, much larger and more powerful puzzle? The real secret, the actual mechanism behind how reality gets created, is tucked away in this small but incredibly profound text from way back in 1908. That text is called the Caibalion. It was published anonymously, and its whole purpose was to bring these ancient Hermetic principles, what people used to call occult secrets, out of the shadows and into the open for anyone to understand. It basically lays out the fundamental laws that run the universe. And here's the big reveal. What this book shows us is that the real power isn't about attraction at all. It's about something way more fundamental, something you are doing every single second of every day, whether you know it or not. Okay, so let's dive into the deep end here. Right on page 23, the Caibalion just hands us the master key. It says, "He who understands the principle of vibration has grasped the scepter of power." Now that isn't just some poetic line. It's the entire formula in a single sentence. The real secret is vibration. So here's the critical difference, and this is so important. The popular idea of attraction is that you're pulling things towards you, kind of like a magnet. But the law of vibration, that reveals a deeper truth. You don't pull anything. You change your internal frequency to match the frequency of what you desire. You could say vibration is the cause, and attraction is just the effect. The universe is just a big sorting machine that brings things together that are on the same wavelength. So the real work isn't trying to attract, it's learning to control your own vibration. The absolute best way to get your head around this is with a super simple analogy that makes it all click. You are a living, breathing radio transmitter. Okay, think about it. The music you want to hear, let's say it's on 92.9 FM. It's already playing. It's being broadcast out there right now. You don't attract the music to your radio, do you? No. You have to physically turn the dial on your radio to match the 92.9 frequency. Only then, when you're in sync, can you hear it. Well, your desires, wealth, health, love, whatever it is, they all exist right now on a specific frequency. You just have to tune yourself to it. And this, of course, leads to the most important question, right? If this whole thing is about vibration, then how on earth do you change your frequency? How do you turn your own dial? And the Caibalion gives us the answer with its very first principle. The universe is mental. What does that mean? It means everything starts in the mind. The control panel for your personal vibration isn't out there in the world somewhere. It's inside your own head.
This whole practice actually has a name. It's called mental alchemy. It's the art of transforming your own mental vibrations, your thoughts, your feelings, your focus, to consciously change your reality. The work isn't about changing the world outside, it's about mastering the world inside.
So here it is. This is the mental formula. Step 1. You just have to acknowledge that your mind is the starting point for everything. Step 2, you've got to be honest and identify your current vibration. What thoughts and feelings are you broadcasting right now, just on autopilot? Step 3 is about learning to control your focus. You have to consciously steer your attention away from what you don't want and lock it onto what you do want. And finally, step 4 is where you actively tune your mind. This means deliberately thinking and feeling from the perspective of already having what you desire. So look, here is the fundamental takeaway from all of this. It's a huge shift in perspective. Stop trying to attract things from the outside. That's a passive waiting game. Instead, start actively broadcasting the right frequency from the inside. You need to become the radio station you want to listen to. And that brings us to the final and really the most important question, the one I want you to take with you. If you look at your thoughts, your feelings, and your focus right now, in this very moment, what frequency are you broadcasting?